Hi everyone, Claire coming to you for our day, whatever it is, of healing from within, tips and techniques for transformation. Today I want to continue talking about anger and resentment. So the reason that this is it has such a big impact on health is because it causes incredible tension in the body. And as a healthcare practitioner, I am 1,000% convinced that all pain in the body comes from a psycho-emotional, spiritual origin. Because when we have stress by definition is tension. And so we think of stress as, the stress of our lives, and that's true, that's stress. But any kind of stress on the body, think about it, it's causing stress on the body. And so anger and resentment build up inside of us, and we are so powerful. If you stop and think for a minute that everything they know about the body in science, everything they know comes from studying the body. We have immense wisdom inside of us. You know that Bible quote, we are truly and wondrously made, or whatever it is. I think it every day when I see the amazing things that the body can do with my patients. So I'm standing in front of one of my favorite pictures. This is my elephant. And the name of this painting is Power of One. And I'm standing in front of it today because this is the power we have inside of us. And this is the power that gets blocked when we are angry and resentful. And it turns the power that we have into the power of anger and resentment. And that creates incredible disease. I can't even tell you, all the cancers, heart attacks, everything, it all comes from this. And the root of what's happening with anger and resentment is that we want something to be the way it isn't. We want control. We aren't happy with something, someone, some situation, whatever it is. It's outside of us and we want it different, and that's what happens. So I'm not getting into, things that people have done to really hurt you that they should never have done. We're not going into that kind of detail. I'm talking about what it's doing in your body. So one nice little thing you can focus on just today, because we're going to go into other stuff. I'm going to do many videos on anger and resentment. But one little thing you can focus on today is the need to be right. So just throughout your day today, start kind of paying attention to how, whether in your answers or in your answers in your head to people, how much do you have to be right? I know I really, this is something I have to pay attention to all the time. And especially as a practitioner, because a lot of times I have answers that patients come to me for. But so I'm constantly having to remind myself, my need to be right has nothing to do with anything, because there's so many forms of right. So anyway, today, just look at that. Tomorrow, we're going to talk about where you feel tension typically in your body and what the meaning is for those different body areas, and how you can use that also to transform your anger and resentment. So today, just contemplate the idea of control, and that we like to have control of not just ourselves, but our environment and our situations and other people, and look at where it is you feel like you need to be right, and maybe hold off on saying stuff today when you recognize that, and just see what your experience is. All right, Claire signing out. Tips and tools for transformation, healing from within, because all healing comes from within. We'll see you tomorrow.